so weird because they keep getting you to switch back between analog and directional pad. That's what throws me off. I'm just gonna keep rallying him, keep him my tank. See, I don't even know, like, that doesn't even allow me to rest, so I think I need to do it next turn. Another one down. See, I'm wondering if I get like bonus attack for attacking from behind. I don't think his stats change much. Okay. I do 5 damage to it. Ah, okay, so his attack is 10, if his defense is 5. Do 3 damage to that guy, 1 damage to him, and 1 damage to him. But I could use a spirit to kill him. Jesus. Just cut down my defenses like crazy. So I need to kill this guy. Right, 7 damage. Massive damage. Shit. Do not kill my giant. Oh, you bastards. Just killing off characters like crazy. So the humans were a lot more useful than I thought. Flow is 9. I hate how it goes so fast. They are good, gods be damned. I've got to go wash the blood off my hands. Eric is looking at the hull, windows in the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of blood red and blue. One banner I know well, Wagner. Next for Varl's kingship, last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guess. See what I deal with all day long. Things makes a little more sense. You uphold, I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royals' guests arrive. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there's no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the great hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favor? What is it? If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Valgard hustle from the meat house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spare of silver for the mess. You give a Pollock shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. I wonder if we get those Varls, because our Varl didn't go down. So, let's go down to the docks, I guess. Uben Vogna. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version trampling the halls of Groflahem or Grofhem, abundant in purpose. Gods, Uben, you're looking ancient. Come with being old, and if there is Wagner, there must be Hakon. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and the stupid old Vox or Yoks. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Jorinder demands it. I'll take that over lingering to the death in Grofhem. Speak of, I have no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from a Burrang, in fact, and glad for it. Hakon's motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering, golden wolf head embezzled on the red, the king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son Ludin. Do you know Skrinavir? He visits his capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hayden, has it. I've almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hackton. Then you're going to Grofhem? I have distant feelings. I've finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away. But, let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where is Morger? Hackton, have him find a place to put up the warriors. I am heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few, others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Morger. See you in the morning, Scriver. Scriver, yeah, I don't know. I'll be along. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of a boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back to Grofim should be more interesting than most years, you think? Wariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Wagner's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to shake a drink or share a drink with Hackton or Hakon, or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. So you can, oh, okay. So that's Hackton, and then that's the Prince, and then the Great Hall. I guess so we can actually just talk to either one, probably. Let's go see the Prince. I'm assuming this is the Prince. Is this the right place? You find the Prince at an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl, who must be working for Luden. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Luden. Yes. You're with Wagner? I don't remember you. No, exactly. I've known Wagner for a long time. I'd be joining you back to Grofim with my guards. Luden looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying ties to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? Just to introduce yourself, I hope to learn more about you. Have a habit of recording history. I thought you might talk about your visit. A viral historian. Aha! Don't you already know your king and mine both have been practically trumpeting throughout the cities? I've been on the road a while, I'm afraid. Loon takes a deep sigh. Whether tired or ungracious, you aren't certain. Maybe both. Formality most. Wagner comes to our capital in Randerang, and now we go to the Varl's capital of Grofim to cement this grand alliance for the next age of men and Varl. You sound unconvinced. There's no need for that, and it's damn cold up here. You get the sense that he's struggling not to complain outright. Take the opportunity to excuse yourself. Well, that sucks. We only had one choice. We only took the historian route. I thought we were going to get all three choices. So, let's go see the men in the caravan. Scrivener. You find Hakon in the med house surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Hakon waves you over. Went straight for the flagon. Wagner's the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyways. You've already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's a human settlement that gives me trouble. No surprise. What's it this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Ha! Humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a yawk's fart, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. It's not too late to start trying, Hakon. Hakon lets slip a low chuckle. Any Varl could recount his deeds. Known as he is for cutting a swath through dredge at Wagner's side in the Second War, and